Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gaby and today I don't have for you a reading vlog. I am sorry. I promised y'all that there would be a vlog of the Avatar Readathon. Actually, I was planning to make multiple vlogs. That ship has sailed. It has not happened. It was not gonna happen. It did not happen, sadly, because I did not read. You cannot do a reading vlog where you don't read anything. And I haven't read anything. I haven't read anything. Why? Well, it's because of that thing that really annoys readers and that booktubers really hate. And it is, yes, a reading slump. I am in a reading slump, and so I guess instead of a vlog I decided to make a video talking about reading slumps, or I guess my reading slumps, or I guess just me and booktube and social media and how that affects at least my reading slumps or my reading. If y'all know, there were a couple of readathons that I was really excited about for this month. I'm still excited about them, but one of them specifically was the Avatar Readathon, which was to take place, starting August 1st all the way to the 14th. And, well, it's the 10th. No reading has gotten done. I have not finished a book, so this readathon, it's not over yet, but it's basically a fail. I tried reading. I read 35 pages of an arc that I was really excited about getting, and then I just never kept reading. I read 35 pages and then that's it. Then I tried reading The Poppy War and I read 28 pages and, well, you can guess, I didn't keep reading. So, reading slump. I think for me, I'm just not one of those people that, reads every single day. So when I get into reading slumps, I think it's because my brain just does not want to take the time to redirect all of my focus into a book. I like to think of it almost like inertia, that thing that everyone remembers from science class, like, oh, an object in motion will stay in motion, object at rest stays at rest, blah blah blah. Well, it's like that, if I'm already when I'm reading a book, right, and I'm like into a book, I'm more compelled to just keep reading, because like an object in motion stays in motion. When I'm reading, I keep reading. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. But then when I'm not reading, I'm more likely to keep not reading unless I get myself to pick up a book or to start a book. An object at rest stays at rest. I think reading a book, it's also a mental and emotional investment, and so when I can't get myself to pick up a book, it's because my brain does not want to put in that emotional and mental investment for the next couple of days. It's just like, nope, why do that when you could just watch more YouTube or watch more TV, because that takes significantly less mental and emotional energy for me. And that's mainly why I go for long periods without reading any books. So I also wanted to talk about being on booktube and book Twitter and social media and all that, and also having a reading slump, because I think it also affects that, in that, when you're on book Twitter or booktube and the book community and you see all these other people like, oh, Elise read 34 books last month, and you're just like, and then meanwhile you're here not reading any books, and you're kind of just like, huh? She read 34 books in 1 month and I read 5? How is that happening? How is that happening? How is that occurring? I don't understand. And you see all these people reading all these books, and so You want to read a bunch of books, not just because it's one, because of the community aspect. It's also the content aspect, because you want to be in the know. You want to read what everyone else is reading because you want to know things. I want to know why everyone loves this book. I want to understand the hype. I want to know why chapter 21 is soul crushing. I want to know about Rin and the gazillion mistakes that she apparently makes in this series. I want to know about that. I want to be in the know. I want to understand what people are talking about. You know what I mean? You want to read more so that way you can have more content, more content, more books to talk about on your channel, more one book reviews, or more ideas for recommendation videos, or just more things to talk about in your wrap up. You just want more content to talk about and things. More reading vlogs, exactly. But like, I couldn't vlog, I couldn't make a specific type of content because I was not reading. And so there's that extra desire, or that extra incentive to just read more. And so we want to read more. And so this past weekend, I was like, okay, I'm going to do a weekend vlog. I'm going to finally pick up a book and I'm going to read for this readathon. But it didn't work. I thought it would motivate me to read, but it didn't work. It just made me feel even more in a slump. And I just kept, just binge watching things on TV instead of doing that. And so I felt like even slumpier, I guess. I think when we're in a slump, we have to kind of put some space between us and the rest of booktube and social media and realize, like, okay, everyone's reading a bunch of books. You're not reading a bunch of books, but that's because of X, Y, and Z. You're just not in the mood for reading. I think we have to take into account our own, like, how we read and how much we read, like, normally, how much we read when we're in a slump, and just kind of accept the slump, Just accept, okay, you're not reading anything, but just because someone reads a million different books, or like 30 books a month, I don't know how, but let's just say 20, 30 books a month, that doesn't make you a bad booktuber because you don't. It's just different. It's just different. And I think we just have to realize that even though everyone else is reading a bunch of things, you don't necessarily have to. You can go at your own pace. And not only all that, but sometimes a slump is a good thing. Sometimes it's a way of your brain saying, hey, you're focusing way too much in this area of life. You're focusing way too much and trying to read all the time, focusing way too much on all this stuff. There's a lot of mental energy going on. I think you need to take a step back. Maybe it's our brain saying we just need to take a step back. We need to relax. Because once I realized that there was gonna be no reading this weekend, there was gonna be no vlog. Once I accepted that and was like, yeah, I'm not gonna film a vlog. No way. I felt a lot better. And, I still was watching a bunch of TV, but I felt a lot better about it. It didn't feel like I was being unproductive. It just felt like I was, I don't know, just being. One good thing I did notice about, not reading and just like watching TV all day is that I'm not on my phone as much. I mean, I still go on Twitter a lot during the day, but not as much. And I'm not checking my YouTube analytics constantly because I tend to do that a lot. I will go on YouTube Studio a lot looking at my analytics. And when I'm focused on something else that's not booktube and books and social media and blah, 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 I'm not constantly doing that and I'm not thinking about that. And I think maybe this is a way of my brain saying that I don't think I'm focusing too much on books, but I think maybe I'm focusing a little too much on booktube and, because I've kind of put a lot of my focus, because I'm at home doing nothing, onto booktube, which is not a bad thing, but I think maybe need to calm down a little and not check my analytics all the time. I mean, I check it a lot more after I post a video, but yeah, I was actually surprised when I was watching all that TV and then I realized that I hadn't checked YouTube Studio in like days. I was like, oh, huh. You know, so slumps can be a good thing. A way of your brain telling you, hey, step back, relax, chill out. I don't know, or maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Who knows? I don't know what your reading slumps are like. So I guess to end the video, I just wanted to give you all tips or suggestions on how to get rid of or get out of a reading slump, because I asked you all on Twitter, what were your tips for getting out of a reading slump? So here are some of the things you guys told me. One of you told me to try reading something you know you'll like. That's a good suggestion. I just don't think it's a good suggestion for me because, like I said, I tried starting the Poppy War and I know I would like it, but I'm just like not. I guess I'm just not in the mood. I tried reading that arc and yeah, I know I'm gonna like that arc, but alas. So I think that might be a good suggestion for someone else, but not me. Someone else suggested to reread an old fave. I think that could work. I think rereading something might be beneficial toward moi. Maybe I need to pick up the Lightning Thief. The Lightning Thief. Actually, I'm not opposed to just rereading all 3 volumes of Heartstopper again, because I did that all in a day. So maybe I just need to do that again. I mean, I don't know if that'll work. I don't know. Someone else said graphic novels, manga, or audiobooks are really, really good. I think that might work. I know last month I did that for the beginning of the month when I hadn't read anything at all in the beginning of the month, or like the first week or so, and so I picked an audiobook to listen to. You know, I didn't have high expectations for it. I was just like, oh, let me just listen to something that I heard about, and I ended up loving it. So yeah, so I did that last month. So I think that could work again if I could actually get myself to listen to something. Graphic novels, I think that is also cool. Don't have any manga, so I can't read that, but maybe one day. Someone else said read fan fiction. I have not read fan fiction in a while, and even when I did, I don't really read fan fiction too much, to be honest. And then this last suggestion, I think it's really, really funny. Someone just said smut. Lots and lots of smut. I just think that's a really funny suggestion. I don't know, maybe that'll work for someone. I don't know if that'd work for me. No, what a great suggestion. Thank you. That's all I have for this video. Please let me know down in the comments, what are your reading slumps like? What causes your reading slumps? Is it just a mood thing because you're a mood reader? Is it something else? I want to know. Definitely leave all your comments down below. And if you watch till the end, comment the monkey covering its eyes emoji. Why? I don't really know. That's just the one I thought of. And yeah, if you liked, leave a like. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. And thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. And the book fell. It'll